everyone. Today we are going to discuss the ergonomics of interaction. First of all, we will learn about the concept of ergonomics. Ergonomics is also considered as human factors. It is considered as scientific discipline considered with the understanding of interaction between humans and other elements of a system. It will be helpful in designing an interface which will enhance the performance of users. It considers the vast field of human psychology, but it is having the close relationship to the HCI. It is nothing but the profession which applies theory, principles, data, and methods. Also, it considers design in order to optimize the human well-being and overall system performance. Now, when it's the ergonomics, it's nothing but the proper arrangement of various controls and displays useful for the information. First of all, we will consider the logical grouping of displays which are considering the use of sections and controls which helps for the rapid access to the user, and it also having the dependency on the application instances and the domain which is used. Possible arrangement will be the functional one, sequential, along with the frequency. First of all, we will see the functional grouping. As you can see in this diagrammatic representation, for the file menu, we are having a group of functionalities with the similar task. You can consider opening a new tab, opening a new window, opening a new incognito window, or reopening the closed tab, or opening a new file, or opening a location. So all these particular options are dealing with the similar functionality. So they are grouped together and given a specific color, and then the operations of closing the window, closing the tab, or considering save page as are the different functionalities. So given the different representation. So we can say that all these functionalities are the functional grouping made for the user ease of handling the instances. Next one is the sequential ordering. Here you can see there are two designs, two forms considered for joining the educative purposes for free. Now here you can see in these two forms, they are having the sequence of fields to be entered by the user. In the first design, you can see name, email, and password are given in a proper sequence with the proper semantics, and then you can create an account. Whereas in the second design, you can see the creation of account option is at start, then comes the name, then comes the password, and then comes the email. So the second design is the mess in the order, and it is not propering any, it is not considering any proper sequence, and it is the disorganization of the information which is not user friendly. So the sequential order is maintained properly in the first interface. Now the next instance, considering the frequency based arrangement. Now here you can see for the file menu, the new file option is given at the start, which will help users for the creation of a new file. And in the view option, view menu, the dictionary option is given at end because it is considering for the synonyms or the words similar to the one which are used, considering the help of dictionary. So here it is least frequently used operation. option, so it is considered at last in the view menu, whereas creation of new file, opening a new file, is the operation which is done frequently, so it is considered as the first option in the file menu. So you can compare here that considering the frequency based arrangement, the new file option is given the location at the top considering its most usage, whereas here the dictionary option is considered at end in the view for considering its least usage. Next comes the important term use of colors. So whenever it is the use of the GUIs or NUIs or the CLIs, the important term to be considered is the usage of colors. There are some rules regarding the use of colors. You can make use of distinct colors. The distinction should be unaffected by the context, and it should be unaffected by the changing contrast. There are some common conventions of colors. It can be a red, which will denote the stop or a warning, and it is used as an alarming or the emergency situations in the interface. Then the green relates to the to go or all good situation. Here it is considered for the normal activity or success indication for the interface. And then comes the blue, which one is the calm color, and it should not be preferred for indicating the critical controls. Here you can see a real-time instance where it's the website for the wholesale food items delivery. So it's the online wholesale meat supplier shop represented considering the website. Here you can see the use of bright red as a background color for the website with white as the font color. Now you can see it is not at all a good representation. It is not at all readable, and it is bright, and it is not at all feasible for our eyes. So this combination should never be used and should be avoided. Now next comes the thought about the physical environment. So when you are considering the physical environment, there will be the two important parameters you need to consider when we are designing an interface. It will be the place where the system will be used and the intended users for that particular system. So some considerations you have to take into account, that will be the controls on the interface should be accessible by the users of all sizes, from the smallest person to the tallest person, and it can be the disabled person also, and it can be the fittest one as well. Now whether the system will be used in public environment or for the personal space, then we have to consider the level of distraction. When you are dealing with the public environment, it's greater than in a personal environment, and if it's intended for the public environment, the system should engage the user more by providing the continuous feedback on the task. So whether the system will require to sit or to stand. Now if we are considering the personal computers, then user may be required to sit for the long time, so the sitting place should be comfortable. Considering the physical environments, then comes the important concepts, which is nothing but the health issues. There are certain factors that should be concerned while considering the human health and safety. It can be the physical position, it can be the temperature, it can be the lighting, it can be the time, and it can be the noise. So when you are considering any individual working on system for long hours, there should be the correct sitting posture as depicted in this diagram. It should have the proper position of the monitor, arms used properly, specific distance between the monitor and the user. Then the arrangement of legs and feet should be proper. along with the proper environment of usage. Then comes the physical position. As just now we have seen, it should be in the proper way and it should be accessible by the user in a friendly manner. The temperature should not be extremely high or should not be extremely cold, and the lighting should be proper. The next important concerns for the health will be the time and the noise. The time of interaction should be limited and should be in a controlled manner. There should not be the excessive exposure to the displays which will be harmful to the users. When we are considering the noise level should be maintained in a proper manner and should be controlled at an appropriate level. Extreme levels of noise will be the pain for human ears, will cause the disturbances, and it can be resulting in the hearing loss in an acute case. These all are considered as the references for the discussion about the ergonomics in HCI. Thank you all.